Okay, welcome to Russia, turn 9. We are in the middle of the Russian Revolution, and the Soviets get to go first. They have 12 IPCs to spend. They're going to spend 6 on a fighter, 4 on a cavalry. I'm out of Russian cavalry, so I have to use an American cavalry with a Russian chip underneath, and then save 2 for next time. They will be making a series of attacks, so let's get right up into the action and see what's happening up here. Okay, so in terms of movement, guy from Estonia moves into Karelia, guy from Lithuania moves into Karelia, guy from Belarus moves into Central Russia. Oops. 3 guys from Karelia move in to join the attack on Archangel. The infantry and cavalry, the artillery and cavalry from Central Russia move in and join the attack on Kazan. And let's see where else we got happening action over here. Okay, the infantry from Turkmenia is going to move up to Kazakhstan. The infantry from Kobdo is going to move to Tushit Khan. The infantry from Setsun Khan is going to move to Tushit Khan. The 3 infantry from Tushit Khan are going to attack Irkutsk, along with a cavalry from Setsun Khan and 2 cavalry from Kobdo. So that should be that. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's start over there since we're over there. Zoom out a smidge so that we are in frame. Okay, so in terms of the Irkutsk attack, we have 6 twos. It's 3 infantry, 3 cavalry, not supported by anything. And they got 3 hits. They only needed 2, so that territory is taken. Imperial Loyalists defend. And they get no hits. Holy cow. Okay. So that was easy. Done there. Territory taken. Is it worth? It's worth $1, so we'll check out that in a sec. Okay, in terms of the attacks in the top corner of the screen there, okay, Kazan. This should be a gimme, but we'll roll it anyway. 2 artillery, 2 infantry supported by artillery, and 2 cavalry. So that's 4 3s and 2 2s. Only need 1 hit. And we got 3 hits, so that guy's dead. Response, hit. So we'll kill an infantry. We'll take this guy off. Okay. Territory's taken. So we'll get rid of that as well. Up in Archangel, we have 2 infantry, 2 artillery, a cavalry at 2, and 3 infantry at 2. 1 hit, that's all we need. And they didn't get the 1 hit. Okay, so the territory stays contested. Alrighty. And the infantry fires back and hits. So we'll lose, obviously, an infantry there. And that's it. Okay, placement of new units. The fighter and the Cav go into Central Russia, and that's it. Okay. Kazan becomes Russian, and Irkutsk becomes Russian or Soviet, I guess. So it's basically +1 and -1. So if we go down to the board here. This is pretty much going to kill the whites, I think. So Soviets go up to 12. Russians go down to white Russians go down to 0. There's no bonuses or anything, I don't think. Oh, controls Central Russia and controls Ingria. Oh, so there are bonuses actually. Holy cow. Okay, so the Soviets get $10 extra. Okay, so they're going to get 22 IPCs to spend for turn 10, but I mean, it's the revolution is pretty much done at this point. Okay, well, we'll move on to the whites and see what they're up to. So we'll see. It's the same video, but I'm just going to pause it and do the White Russian turn. So I will be back in just a sec. Okay, these are the Imperialist, the White Russian forces. They have 3 IPCs to spend. They're going to buy an infantry. Okay, they only have 1 move to make. In Archangel, they won't do anything with their forces there. And way up in Irkutsk, they will try and take back Irkutsk. So they'll come in with an infantry from the far east, and infantry, artillery, and cavalry from Amur. So that will be it. Okay, in terms of dice rolling, let's back these guys up and get the dice tray and frame. Okay, so we have infantry, artillery supported, unsupported infantry, and cavalry. So 2 3s, 2 2s. 3 hits, that's not too bad, actually. Okay, so the Soviets are defending with 3 infantry and 3 cavalry. And they got 1 hit in return. So, 3 hits to 1. I think they'll lose 2 infantry and 1 cavalry. And these guys will lose 1 infantry. Okay, the new White Russian troop will be placed in Amur. And that will be that. Okay, in terms of income, I was actually wrong with the income distribution for the other, or for the White Russians, because they still have Primorye, which is worth 1. So they weren't down to 1, or they weren't down to 0. They're now down to 1. So I've reset that on the tracker there. But these guys go down 1 because they're contested. So the White Russians are only going to collect $1 and will not really be able to do anything next turn. But there's only 1 turn left anyway, so it's not like they're going to have to buy much. So that's the Russian Revolution turn. The Germans are up next. So see you in the next video.